Leo. So, one of the things I've been really looking into right now is trying to pick a college to go to. Like many other students, I had no clue what major to go into. So, I did a bunch of research, and here is the 6-step plan to figuring out what major you should go for. The very first thing you should be doing is figuring out what general direction you want to be moving into. Because of the huge amount of different majors, I would recommend choosing one general pathway that you're going to go all into, and then figure out what majors you want to pick in that. So let me read all the major pathways, and just write down a little note of which ones you are interested in. Agriculture, food and natural resources, architecture and construction, art, audio-video technology and communication, business, management and administration, education and training, finance, government and public assistance, health science, hospitality and tourism, human services, information technology, law, public safety, correction and security, manufacturing, marketing, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, STEM, and finally, transportation, distribution, and logistics. Alright, so out of those, which sounds interesting to you? The majors are relatively similar. If you're doing economics, there is a bit of accounting that could flow in that. There is a bit of consulting with why the economics are going bad or good, what's up with the macro and microeconomic world. It all mixes together. And so if you pick a pathway, chances are there are multiple majors that are interesting on that pathway. Now, I feel like the next best step is to actually connect the majors. Most times, one major is not built in by itself. For example, with photography, which is something that I really enjoy. But it's not just photography. It's so much more than that. It's the arts field, but it's also the business field. You need to know how to create a business, how to manage your finances, how to keep clients. And then it's also part communication, communicating with the clients, finding them, and then even marketing to begin with. Like, in my opinion, going to college for photography does not seem very smart. That degree is not going to help so much because you have a portfolio, and employers will more often look at the portfolio than figuring out what college you went to or major you took. So go to a marketing pathway, learn a ton about marketing, and then use those skills for your photography business. Now, I would recommend going ahead on your list of 5-ish pathways and write down how they all connect to one another, whether there are any other pathways or any other experience that you need to know with each one. This is where I'm gonna bring us to the third point, which is figure out why are you actually choosing a pathway or a major. This may sound stupid, and at first, when I was writing this list, I thought it was kind of dumb too. But while I was picking my own majors, this actually came into play very much. There was one thing that interested me and that I wanted to possibly pursue: healthcare. And then I thought about why do I actually want to do it? And it came to me. It's because I watched Dr. Mike videos. He explained the things in the field very well. And it was just fun, it was entertaining to watch him, but I also learned some things. And it got me curious about my own body and what I can do to improve my own health, and how I can suggest health improvements to other people. However, thinking about it, I don't want to become a doctor or a surgeon. Working in a hospital does not seem fun to me whatsoever, but I was curious about my own body. If I continue with it, I would have made the wrong decision for myself. This is why I just go ahead with a list of 5 or however many pathways you have. Write down why do you actually want to work there. And if you write it down, it makes it so much more real, and it makes you have to think about it. And that is very important because this is a choice that will impact your life. Their whole life. Sneeze was coming, but it never really came. I don't know, it's weird. It's like when I'm sneezing too, I'll be sneezing silently, and you don't care, do you? Anyway, this is something I learned when I was watching videos, is that people recommend you go ahead and you search up the job experience and watch people complete that job. Like a day in the life of a day in the life of a doctor or some doctor experience. But for me, my suggestion is don't. This may seem counterintuitive. Like, if you're pursuing a major, you kind of want to know what you'll be doing as your full-time job. But at the same time, I feel like a big part of this is figuring out not what you'll be doing in your job, but how are you going to learn this? Because at this age, when you're looking for a job, you're 17, 18, 19. And college, 4 years of college for most careers, it could be more. That is 20% of the life you live. And this time is college. So if 20% of your life sucks, then how do I describe this to you? 20% sucks, that's a lot. First, search up some videos regarding that major. Search up and watch, and figure out exactly what you'll be doing in a class for the next 4 years. Same thing with picking a college. Kind of off tangent, but when you're picking college, think about what college you're actually going to go to. Because that's a very big decision that can make you either hate your major or you can love your major depending on the professors. You might love going to class or you might hate it. There might be so much free time or there might not be any free time. There might be lots of parties or there might be no parties. These are all decisions that you have to plan for because this is 4 years of your life. And then, hopefully, you have 1 or 2 majors that you like. And this is when you have to start thinking about what you'll actually be doing after college. And in this case, I think it's very, very important to actually do the job that you want to do. Because, yes, you can probably search stuff on YouTube, you can probably see videos, but it's not the same as doing the job. If you want to become a doctor, you can't actually help real patients. So that's illegal without your doctor's license. But do a mock doctor day in the life. If you can find a job or internship at the career of your choice, that's even better. Because in that chance, you are basically experiencing and trying out the job before you're actually spending all the money, all the time on college for that position. Now then, the last tip, number 6. And this is not a tip for the majority, but I'm sure there's a group, maybe 20% of you, who looked through all the previous steps, figured out the pathways they like, how they connect, why they chose it, did some videos, maybe want to actually work at a job, and so far they have 0 pathways they enjoy. And there are probably the ones who want to become YouTubers, TikTokers, singers, astronauts, strippers. So for all of you guys that don't want to pursue a real major and want to do something different, realize number 1, it's a lot harder. But now say you need to pick a major for a job like this. If you want to become a rapper, that's not all you're going to be doing. As a rapper, you need to learn how to market yourself, how to advertise your songs, how to find friends, find people you can rap with. So realize that too. If you are not interested in anything other than just the rap making part, say you want to be able to just sing and then magically make money, unless you have that amazing voice, you're not going to be that lucky. Anyway, go ahead and if you enjoyed this video, just give it a like. And also comment down below any questions or any suggestions you have. This is a great place to talk about it. And with that, hope you enjoyed. Bye, comrades.